What's up, everybody? I have a lot of Marvel Pops that I've purchased recently here. So instead of having one super long video, I decided I'm going to split it up a little bit. And I want to start off with Wakanda Forever because I do have a good number of Pops based on that particular movie. Now, if you have not seen the movie yet and you're sensitive about spoilers, please make sure you don't watch this video because I may talk about the movie just a little bit. And if you want to hear my full thoughts about the movie, including spoilers, definitely make sure you check out the video over on Collecting Plastics channel. He and I had a pretty deep discussion about the movie, so I will link that in the description. Please show some support on that particular video if you've not checked it out already. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the actual Pops that I have here, starting off with Black Panther herself. And I will get this out of box, and I'm gonna get out several of the Pops. I may not take out all of them necessarily, but this one I think I would like to actually see it out of box. And I really do like the design of the outfit here. I think it's great how they gave Shuri like her own touch on this particular outfit. And actually, once Black Panther was revealed in the second or third trailer, I think it was the second trailer, it was pretty obvious, yeah, that they were going to stick with Shuri being Black Panther, which does make sense. You know, it's not just because it happened in the comics, you know, within the movies and within the MCU, it makes sense as well. Although I kind of get the feeling that it might be a one-off, and you know, we'll see what happens in the next movie there. But I think there is a possibility of a rumor that had been going around happening, and maybe we will see M'Baku actually step up as Black Panther, maybe for just one movie, and then down the line, you know, I think we'll see, you know, another Black Panther step up, yeah, I really want to make sure I got an M'Baku in my collection, and this one I do like more than the original M'Baku they did, because when I was deciding on, you know, getting one for him, I did look back at the one based on the original movie, and I'm not super crazy about that design. I think this one really does look better. I think there's more detail going on with his outfit. I want to get to a Funko Hollywood exclusive that was revealed and then just dropped like kind of out of nowhere. And I do have a couple of Funko Hollywood exclusives in my collection, and it really is thanks to Pops in the Wild. That's the name that she goes by on Instagram. So do make sure you check out her account. She has some really good Funko photography that I really am a fan of. But yeah, she checks with me when she's going to Funko Hollywood, and sometimes I'll just reach out to her and let her know I'm interested in something, and I really appreciate her picking up those exclusives for me because of course I'm on the other coast. I can't just hop over to Funko Hollywood. But yeah, they revealed this Black Panther here, and then it was available at Funko Hollywood. So you see it says Black Panther with waterfall. I think it's actually called, is it Warrior Falls? You know, somebody could correct me if I'm wrong on that. But yeah, I do like the look of this one here. This was another one that I may take out of box in a moment. And she did send a letter here, so let me go ahead and check this out. Okay. Oops, I think I'm opening it the wrong way. Oh, it says hi there. It says, hi Franklin, enjoy your new Pop. Hopefully one day you will come to LA to visit Funko Hollywood and see the actual and huge Black Panther Pop at the store. I've seen pictures of that. That does look really awesome. Thanks for all that you do for the community. Kindest regards, Lori. So yeah, I really do appreciate Lori looking out for me in this way. And I really would like to visit Southern California in the future to visit Funko Hollywood and of course Disneyland as well, and maybe even Universal Studios out there. Like I really wanted to make that happen. I don't know, sometime in the near future, but yeah, hopefully I can pull that together. And if I ever do, I would definitely do a video and share some of that on the channel. So you know, we'll see what happens with that. And we have another deluxe Pop here. This being a Target exclusive, we have T'Challa on Throne. And this was just an instant purchase for me. Like really, when this was first revealed, I was like, I know I'm going to add that to my collection. And I was pretty happy to see it in store. And they actually did have a couple of these at my Target. And I think they all ended up selling because I don't see it there anymore. And yeah, this is just pretty awesome here. With some of the deluxes, I still noticed though that there's a lot of extra space in the boxes sometimes. I think sometimes, you know, they put it in it's just a standard box, I guess, you know, that fits with different figures. Because that one, the waterfall one, it is closer to the edges. So yeah, just a standard size box basically. But yeah, this is pretty awesome looking. I definitely want to take that one out. And actually, this particular Pop, I think I want to keep that one out of box. Okay, then I have some more Pops here, of course, and these I ordered directly from Funko.com, even though some of them are, you know, I have some commons but it was just easier to go ahead and get several figures together. Okay, so first here we do have Ironheart, and I'm really glad to have this particular pop. This is another one I will take out, and I might keep this out of box as well so I can see the details of it, because I feel like in the movie there was never like a good shot of just, you know, where we could see the suit completely. I feel like she was in sort of constant motion and at a distance at times. Would have been nice if there was a better hero shot for her in this particular suit. But I do like the design of it. I really like that homemade look of this particular figure. And then of course we have the villain of the movie, and I think it's definitely fair to call him a villain based on you know, some of the things he did in the movie, especially one particular act in the movie, Namor. And I didn't find out until after I saw the movie, and even after I had the conversation with Collecting Plastic, I didn't find out till later that because he technically, the rights for Namor are with Universal, so that means that we're not going to get a standalone Namor movie. It's like the same situation with Hulk. Like, Hulk can be in team-up movies, but if he were in a solo movie, then basically Universal would get a lot of the money. So that's why Marvel is just not going to do a solo Hulk movie or a solo Namor movie. So it will be interesting to see where else Namor pops up. I have a feeling we may see him possibly in a Fantastic Four movie. I don't know if it'd be the first Fantastic Four movie, but maybe in the sequel of Fantastic Four. But yeah, so it'll be interesting to see basically how they work him in again. And this is another one I would definitely want to get a closer look at, because I really like that water effect that they have going on there. It looks like he's kind of doing some water bending, or, you know, just jumping up out of the water. Either way, very cool looking pop. And I do think this actor did a pretty good job with that role. And we're still not done here, people. Still got a couple more items here. Now, I did order the die-cast Black Panther, and I won't lie, I already took a look at it. I was curious of whether or not I got the chase, and I did not end up with the chase. But yeah, I just went ahead and took a look because I really had no idea when I would have time to actually record this video. So let me carefully get this pop out. I'm just going to go ahead and take this one out here. I will still say, when it comes to these die-casts, I wish the base was done differently so that the figure could stand more steadily. Like, it's really easy for these figures to kind of move out of place. So I don't know, I feel like that's something that can be improved with these figures. Now this one is staying pretty solid right now. It is staying there pretty solid right now. Hopefully it will stay that way. But yeah, some of the other die-cast figures I have, like, they just slip off so easily from this base. But this is a cool looking pop, and you see that he has where his eyes are revealed there. I really did, I'm not gonna lie, I really did want the chase of this one, and I'll kind of keep an eye on the second market and see if I can possibly find one at a decent price. But I don't know, it's probably kind of up there right now. I haven't actually looked at it just yet. But I still do like how they have the cases that are, you know, clear through, see through here, and it has the details of a typical pop box on it. I think this is a cool way to display these particular figures. And this one I think is actually still available on Funko.com if you're interested in that. Okay, then last thing I want to share here is actually a couple of items in this particular box here. But we do have the Marvel Collector Corps Wakanda Forever box, and I'm pretty sure I've seen the details because I shared them in I think I shared it in Funko News. Actually, I can't remember now if I shared it in Funko News or not. But I think, you know, some of you may have already seen the contents of this, but I definitely want to go ahead and check these out for myself. I feel like I've been saying this for a long time, but I think it still holds true that the Marvel Collector Corps, even though they don't always take risk with that particular box, a lot of times it's kind of predictable what you're going to get. But I think the value is always there with this box, and I think they actually did a pretty solid job with this one. So it does have a sticker here of Shuri in her, you know, just civilian clothing, I guess you would say there. Then we have a pin here of M'Baku, and I think his hairstyle is distinct enough that you can tell that's him if you're familiar with the character. Okay, then of course we have two pops here. Okay, so we have Ayo, I think is how you say her name. She's a you know, an important member of the Dora Milaje. She got more shine in this particular movie, so that is pretty awesome that she has her own pop now. That one I don't know, I may leave that one in the box for now though, but it is a cool pop, and I think I will keep that in my collection. There have been some Marvel Collector Corps boxes where the pops to me felt a little bit redundant, so I ended up not keeping them in my collection, but I think I want to keep both of these because I also like this one here, a Black Panther without her mask on, of course. So we have Shuri there, and I really do like her hairstyle that she had as well. So yeah, I want to get a closer look at this one also. I really do like both of these pops here, and they've been consistent with giving 2 pops, which again, like I said, the value is there. And then also the t-shirt here, I really like this design. I definitely will be rocking this particular shirt here. So we have, you know, some of the leads of the movie here, including Nakia, which is really awesome. So yeah, and I can't remember if they did, let me check back of the box here real quick. Yeah, Nakia, I think I want to get her pop as well. I don't have it right now, but oh, actually, if I'm not mistaken, she might be in that 4-pack that's coming out with Target. I'll have to check to be sure about that, but if she's not in that, then I may get her standalone pop. But I will be looking for that 4-pack with Target, the one that does have the glow-in-the-dark Ironheart in it, because I really want that as well. I was not super crazy about Ironheart's design in the movie. I think it was something about the proportions and also the helmet that I was not crazy about, but the pop looks better. Actually, I think the proportions with the pop actually make it look cooler. Of course, the next box is going to focus on No Way Home, and you know, this is exclusive with Amazon, of course, but do remember it's a subscription box, so if you sign up and you don't want the next box that's coming, just make sure you cancel it. Okay, so there's all the items again that I just went through. So yeah, this Wakanda Forever box, I think they did a pretty solid job with it. I'm pretty happy with it. If you got this particular box, let me know your thoughts about it. Across the board, I think these are some pretty good looking pops here. I'll start off with Namor, which this is very accurate to his look in the movie, including, you know, of course, the jewelry and things that he's wearing, which are very distinct. And I like how the base here, you know, the water coming up is a little bit translucent, like, you know, some light passes through it. Very cool looking. Of course, you see the wings on his feet there. Yeah, very nice detail with this particular figure here. This looks really awesome. They did a great job with his design. You know, the costuming of him and, you know, the way this pop turned out, of course, is all really awesome. Really great pop there. And I love when commons have that amount of detail to them, that much care put into them. That is very cool. Okay, then of course Black Panther here, and I really do like the pose that she's in here. And of course this pose is you know, the same pose that she struck when we first saw her in the teaser. I think it was the teaser trailer, and when we didn't have the full reveal of her just yet. But yeah, she looks lethal there with the claws. Really awesome looking. And of course I like these, you know, the white dots going on here. I don't know if they have any particular name to them or not, but very representative of Shuri. So those look really cool. There's so much great detail with this pop here. And this one, you know, these pops in general, I think, are pretty easy to find now. It seems like it kind of took a while for them to roll out, but they are in stores more. And then of course this, the collector core exclusive, you know, the body is the same, but they put so much care into the head sculpt here as well. Look at the fading there of the haircut to make that accurate. That looks really awesome there. They did a great job with that. Instead of just making it solid black, yeah, it does kind of fade there. It's got her earrings, of course, and like I said, the hairstyle in general is just a really cool hairstyle that they went with for her. Yeah, it's just something about it. Like, you could tell she really meant business at the end of the movie. So yeah, they represented that so well. So, you know, sometimes with the collector core, if they just do like a variant of a pop that's already out, it feels a little bit lazy at times. But in this case, I actually really do like that one. I think it was a good choice. And of course, I did leave Ayo in the box and M'Baku in the box. I think we could see the detail enough with them in their boxes. But some of these other ones, I just had to look at them close. So of course, we have here Riri Williams as Ironheart with her homemade suit. And like I said, I like the low-tech aspects of it. The goggles look really awesome there. And with it in box, you really can't see the flame details. Again, and this is a common, you know, like I said, there's really some care put into this common figure here. Looks really awesome. I like her hair sculpt as well. The thing I'm not so crazy about with the Ironheart suit, the suit that she used later on in the movie, is I guess they tried to represent her hairstyle on the helmet too, and that to me just felt a little bit on the cheesy side. But like I said, as a pop, I think it does look better. So I'm looking forward to getting that 4-pack with her in it. And then of course we have here Black Panther with Waterfall. Pretty cool base here. And I like just that it represents you know, that aspect of Wakanda, the waterfall. Yeah, pretty cool looking there. So yeah, again, I really do appreciate Lori sending that my way. And then T'Challa on throne. Like I said, this was a must buy for me. I really do like this figure here as well. And yeah, this is definitely staying out of box to display. And like I said, several of these pops I think I will stay out of box because I'm mostly an inbox collector. But when something really has some nice details to it and I just want to be able to see them at all times, then yes, I will keep it out of box. Even the detailing on the back, you know, I'm glad that they went all out with this, because there are some Funko Pops and you know, some deluxe figures that sometimes it's just kind of a flat back, like no real detailing to it. But I'm glad that they went all out with this. So, you know, from all angles, there's something pretty cool to see with this. And again, you know, check your local Target. You may be able to track this one down. It might even be on the website, who knows. But I think you can add this to your collection if you are interested in it. So I'm very happy with these Wakanda Forever figures. I do look forward to getting that 4-pack. Not sure if there's anything else in particular that I want from this movie. I think I'm pretty happy with what I have for now. And I'm kind of checking out the back of the box. Oh, Atuma. I do like the character Atuma. I think he had a really awesome fight in the movie. I think it was the best action scene in the movie, actually. So yeah, I will be getting Atuma at some point, and maybe I will share him in a future video. But yeah, I want to hear your general thoughts about Wakanda Forever if you have checked out the movie. If you're going to get deep into spoilers, please put a spoiler warning with your comment. And yeah, let me know what you think about the figures here as well. Did you pick any of these up, or do you plan to get any of these? Are you also going to be on the lookout for that 4-pack? You know, just let me know your general thoughts about Wakanda Forever, and I do look forward to checking out your comments. Thank you all so much for taking the time to check out this video, and I will talk to you all again real soon.